interracial relationships, if that's your business, you can be with whoever you want to be. That's your business. I'm not anti anything. The only thing I'm anti is anti-agenda. When they sitting up there doing stuff in our face and, just like on a subconscious, subliminal level saying something, suggesting to our subconscious, because we already got this little divide, this like little kind of divide between black men and black women. Just like we're letting money separate us, this quality man, quality woman debate kind of separate us. And then we got that. It's like, here, go with the white man. He is offering so much more. This black guy, he's criminalized. They sell drugs. They demean women in the music. Because we're not seeing images of black love. We're not seeing it. We haven't seen black love. If we want to keep it a buck, we haven't seen black love since the Cosby Show. Since Heathcliff Huxtable and what was her name? Claire Huxtable. We ain't seen black love since then. We ain't seen black love since James and Esther. Not Esther, but what was her name? Florida Evans. We ain't seen black love since James of Florida. We ain't seen black love since Uncle Phil and Aunt Viv. We ain't seen black love since Carl and Harriet. And it's saddening because we don't have too many frames of reference where we're actually seeing like black love stories depicted in television and in movies. All in the reality-based television stories, we got, now the new thing is the marriage boot camp, and they're screaming at each other, and they're fighting, and just out of sorts, perpetuating negative black stereotypes. The saving grace is Judge Lynn Topher. She's the saving grace on the show. The only thing that makes it worth watching. No shade or disrespect to any celebrities that's been on it. But I'm talking about just on the surface visually, how that looks. Because we're only seeing, messy relationships, the black man and black woman arguing with each other in public, talking bad about each other. We're not celebrating each other. I mean, like, we're just now hearing, hey queen, hey king, and it's on like apparel and t-shirts, but that's where it stops. We're not seeing no movies of black men and black women coming together, just being emphatically enthralled and just head over heels in love. We're not seeing that. We're seeing Shaquana bust through the door with Isaac or Billy. Oh no, what's one? Blake. We're seeing her come through the door with Blake or Brad. And then vice versa. And again, like I said, you can be with whomever you want to. I'm not passing judgment. I'm not saying you can't date a Caucasian woman if that's what it's called a preference. Everybody got a preference. You like what you like, you date what you like, you marry what you like. But I'm saying it as for our people, black people, to be thriving, to elevate to greatness, we need each other. So the black man needs the black woman needs the black man, and how can we create desire? How can we create the need for each other if we don't have those visual frames of reference? We don't have any visual frames of reference for black love in the media, on television, in music. We don't. So that's all I want to really say about that. So now I think I'm gonna wrap it up, close this thing out. My goal is to always try to keep these things under 1 hour, and I've gone just a little bit over. So final gems: be wise with your words, intentional with your actions. Um, don't be so lackadaisical. You can be cool, but also you gotta have that balance, find a sense of urgency. Like you don't have to be in a rush, but then just don't be so cool that you just miss the boat. You know what I mean? Love your brother, love your sister. Promote black love. Teach the babies. Support each other. Support black business. Support all. Share positive content on your platforms. That's how we change the narrative. Is sharing positive content. Create positive content to share. Don't create negative content, create positive content. We get enough negativity. We got so many labels and stigmas on us. Isn't it time to change the narrative? Isn't it time to create some positive content, to create some positive change? I think it is. All right. So that's it for today. Thank you guys for listening. Download this episode of the Narrative Podcast as well as all previously recorded episodes of the Narrative Podcast. Also, support my poetry blog called hallziespoetrycorner at www.mrhallziesblogs.com. It's on blogger.com, powered by Adam. So visit the link and leave a comment. Another way you can support is simply just by following Halsey's Poetry Corner, www.mrhallziesblog.com, and share my poems on your platform. Just share it. You see a link, share it on your platform. What's it going to hurt you? They're fairly good in the moment. So my goal is to write daily poems. Haven't written a daily poem in a couple of days. That's my goal. I missed Wednesday and technically Friday. I say technically because I posted the poem a couple of moments before midnight. So it's Saturday, but I'm gonna write write a poem today. A Saturday poem for real. So it's gonna be a Saturday poem, but the current Friday-esque poem that I have posted is called Flashes, and it's at www.mrhallziesblog.com, so support that. By the time you listen to this, by the time I share this podcast, it'll be something else. I got a whole lot of projects coming up, nearing completion. So by the end of May. Be looking out for all my projects. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna run them at the link in the bio status. I'm not gonna say I got this coming or that coming. You just gonna see when I'm sharing the content. Yeah. So I got some couple little things coming up around the corner, but this is ongoing. Most definitely, my poetry blog is ongoing. Most definitely, and then another thing that I just want to say is like, anytime I'm not posting, I'm writing. So I got like notebooks and notebooks of poems. Like I do that. Like poetry is like my thing. I do that. As far as this podcast, always keep listening. Always keep listening because you never know when I'm going to do a live feed, when I'm going to go live. So tune in every single day to wherever you get your podcast, the Narrative Podcast, hosted by me, Halsey Allen. And I'll be having a new episode next weekend. So Saturdays is new full episodes. Anything during the weekday, it'd be a live, a random live. So, always stay tuned for the random live. I got all kinds of stuff coming up. I'm gaining momentum, really becoming a thing. Like you're seeing me like coming out that cocoon. As far as this, I think this is, let me see, what episode will this be? Okay, I had just recorded episode 80. That was the live, episode 80. This would be episode 81. And then when I go live again, episode 82. So I'm getting real close to that 100th episode. So I must be doing something right. All right, closing it out now. This has been the Narrative Podcast. Halsey Allen signing off.
Set your place on fire. Put a little bit of shit, put a little bit of shit, get a little bit of gasoline. Put a little bit of shit,